Yeah, what's going on, guys? It's your guy again, Frank Olabode, that your beloved instructor. I hope I've been doing well so far. You have been getting all our courses, like all the sections of the um, ribbon panel we've been discussing so far. Now, I'll be showing you a perfect example. Last lesson, like last tutorial, we discussed about layers. So now I'll be showing you the practical aspect of layers, what it contains and how it works. Now we have a drawing here, we have a design here, a floor plan of a particular building. Here, as you can see, these are called grid lines, dimensions, we have namings, everything inside. So now let's see how layers works before moving to today's class, today's tutorial. So this is it. These are the layers that was done for this particular project. Now I'll be switching off it one after the other so I can see how layers works. So at first I will start with the grid lines. I will off it. As you can see, all the lines went off, and I will off those the bullet on top of the grid lines. I will off it as well. So as you can see, it also went off as well. So which other thing do we need to? You can just tell me from your place. I will be hearing you now right away. What do you say that you click? Okay, you said that you okay, this green color, I can hear you. Although I'm hearing you in spirit, I can't really hear you like that. Yes, I've turned it off. This is the door. As you can see, the door comes back. The door and the doors and the kitchen, small kitchen sink. So everything we went off now by pressing this. As you can see, it went off also. So which other thing do you say that I should click? Yes, I can also hear you as well. So you said I should click this. I will do that now. I want to click something that will be more effective, whereby you can easily see. All these one are for other layers. Roof. If I click roof now, everything will go up in roof sections. So which other thing? I think are you able to get what I'm trying to say from this? Okay, let's hit the dimensions and see how the dimension went up. Can you see, guys? You turn it on back, it comes up. Turn it off, you see how beautiful the drawing is. Can you see how beautiful it is? And the beauty of it is that all type of dimensions, so that is being connected to the layer, everything will go up, whereby you can have a clear pictures of the design. So now you go back again and turn everything off. Instead of turning it on one after the other, you can do it. Use your shortcut method here and change it. You turn everything on here. See, everything comes up once. One. Good. So let's go back to our tutorial. Yeah. Now today we'll be moving to another section, block. Today I'll be covering two. I will cover like two of it, blocks and properties. We are going to look into it one after the other because these blocks is not really much. It is until you get to a particular place where you have been designing, getting to find ways of how to make your work much easier. So that's where you are going to be making use of blocks. So what are blocks? So blocks is like a categories of designs. Categories of a design in the sense that maybe, for example, now these particular boxes, I can make them a block. Instead of me coming back to be doing something like this again, I will just go straight directly to my box and insert it. So how can we insert a box? I don't know. Do you know? It's like, do you really get what box means now? Yes, box is a group of drafts whereby you connected it together, or you make it a block. You bind it just like you bundle something. So when you want to make use of it, you open it up and then you bring whatever you want to make use of inside. So that's what blocks means. So now this is how they make use of it. Here you press the name. Maybe you said you have a particular names of which you want to name the blocks. So you press, maybe the name is Frank. So Frank Olabode Yes, that's the name of the blocks. Then you go right directly to pick the blocks from your documents. So right now, for the sake of times and time constraint, will not be picking any blocks here because I don't really. Okay, I have some blocks, but I love copy and paste very much. But I don't really have a block here right now. My even I'll be looking for it one after the other. But when it gets to the works, we still know the use of blocks, how it makes work faster. So all this one are explaining how you want the placement of blocks to be, where it's going to be. Maybe is it going to be directly at your XY coordinate or XYZ coordinate, any of it. So I will cancel this because I don't have any blocks to bring in, and these are create a box and every other thing. So this is how to create a box. You must have draw, pick that thing, and this it. You name it as well. After you name it, set it the type of dimension you want it to be. So after you mention the type of dimension, you add the annotations and every other thing. Let's say you name it as Frank Olabode. Then you do some annotations with annotative. Maybe you want the names, like the lettering, to up the other lettering that you'll be making on your workspace. So you can just like click annotative. So then you hit OK. You see, it says no object has been selected for the blocks. What do you want to do? You now want to select object. So what you want to make as box, you select it. This is what I wanted to make, but then I hit enter. So that's it. So if I want this thing to appear in any other times, I will just click OK. So if I click OK, anytime I want to access it, I will just bring it out directly anytime. So now we are talking of property lines. So we're going to property line now. So all these ones you can be checking it one after the other. So if you want to access it, you can press yellow blocks, hit enter, then you select where the block is. Okay, yeah, so this block editor, so this is the block we made the other time. Okay, I want to edit anything inside it, but I'm not editing, brother. I'm going out of this now. I'm not editing you. Close. Discard. I'm not editing. So that's that. We're moving to properties now. So what is properties? Properties is, for instance, now this is red and this is white. I want to match it. This match properties. You click on it. What do you want to do? You select the source. This is the source. Then after you select the source, then you now select destination object. This is, I want this thing to be red. I want this thing to be red. So then you enter. So that's what we call what? Match properties. If it is fat, that one too will be fat. Then you select this. That's not good. So that's properties and returns. So all these one are layers. The layers of which we are making our listing. Like we mentioned here, layers. These are layers. And different kind of listing. So now my layers here is white, but I can make changes to my layers as well. How can I do that? So by selecting this, although my layer is white, but I want this thing to be red, so you just go to this place and click red. So that's another way of doing it. So but I don't like this thin line. What should I do? How do I go about it? I want a fatter line. So here this place comes to the lines. These are the line widths. So you select it here. So whatever size you want your distance to be, you click it here. As you can see, it's not coming up, it's not showing up. So what can we do about that? This one is line type. So is it continuous or others? So if you are not seeing the thickness of this, This is where to go about it. You go to this place, then you go to line width setting. Then you go here, you hit display line width. It's because it's not showing up because you have not hit the display line width set icon. So I've clicked it now and it will appear thicker. You get it now? Yes. So I would like to select another one now. This I will enlarge it, blow it out. So see, it's coming up. See the largest one. See it? You get it? Yes. So that's that on properties. That's that on properties. Okay, enjoy your day, guys, and remember to like and tell your friends to come and join in this tutorial. Subscribe as well. Thank you.